All right, let's keep this thing rolling. You guys ready for your next comedian coming up to the stage? This dude, put your hands together. That's cool. I like she's my leader. Put your hands together. This is one half of the undergrads. You can check him out on YouTube. Very funny dude. John Reaves, everybody.
There was a joke just made. He said, "I love you, Omari. Omari is my black comedy partner." So the joke is, I clearly don't look like him. But if you want to see my wiener, that has nothing to do with that. That's just if you want to. Let me know. God, guys, it's so cold out that Mr. Freeze from Batman had to get a new parka. It's so cold out that soft serve is now hard serve. Hold on. It's so cold out, my antifreeze decided to stop dealing with cold stuff and is now just the Antichrist. It's so cold out, Outcast can't even describe it. That's Tony with that one. Okay, thank you. That's my cold material. All right. I've heard the phrase "get the juices flowing" way too many times at school recently, and that's not really a joke. It just makes me uncomfortable. And they use it so honestly. They're like, "Yeah, I just really want to get the juices flowing on this project," and I'm just like, "What?" Sounds like you're talking about having sex or something. I don't say that. I just think that. My mom thought that the signs that have the P with the cross over it, she thought it meant no pussy. And I told her that it meant no parking. But it didn't really change anything because she didn't park there anyways because she's a girl. So. Alright, so what I really want for Christmas is I want Kevin Bacon to start making personalized sex tapes where he'll scream your name like while having sex with the like a person of your choice. So like if you have like an Asian fetish and you like dudes and you want to see like a gay like Kevin Bacon having sex with a Asian guy, he'll scream your name. So that's on my Christmas list. That's on my Christmas list. My teacher said that she was enlightened, and that meant she thought on a higher plane, and I wish it meant that she was skinny. Feel bad about that one. Alright, I had a nightmare just before I got here where Taylor Swift was helping my older brother get a screenplay produced, and that was like the worst feeling ever. Sucks so bad. Right? Sucks so bad. Oh man. Yeah, I know when it's winter. My body tells me when it's winter. When the majority of the tissues I use are actually to blow my nose. So, that's my masturbating bit. I got. Thanks, Tony. Yes. When you're lonely, Tony, you masturbate, thinking about Cafe Diem's bartender. He's trying not to show everyone his boner. You guys like musical comedy? That's my musical comedy section. Here's my grocery store section. You ready for it? Whole Foods, more like whole paycheck. Thank you. Let's see here. Oh man. So I recently just found out I have fetal alcohol syndrome. I'm not a baby, you guys caught on. Damn it. Oh, fucking smart crowd tonight. Smart crowd. I told my mom that I like to get into women's pants. And she was like, why would you say that at Thanksgiving dinner? I was like, Mom, it's the most masculine way I could admit that I'm a cross-dresser. So, that's what happened at my Thanksgiving dinner. Did it really happen? No. Oh, I used to tell my sister that she was the neighbor's kid, and then when my neighbor died, and we found out that she actually was, I tried to convince her that we loved her too. The subtext is, I hate my sister. That's not, yeah, subtext. If you guys want to talk about subtext later, let me know. I am single. Probably had a joke about getting dumped. That's a joke because a lot of my jokes are about getting dumped, and it's sort of pathetic. But I did put up a Christmas tree by myself last night. But alright, I want to tell you guys a Christmas story. When I was about 8 years old, my family decided to go on vacation, and I didn't want to go with them. And so it ended up that I was just like hanging around the house. I ended up doing some laundry. Went and got the groceries, went to church, they were having like a sing-along, and then 2 burglars like tried to molest me and stuff, and then my mom came home because John Candy dropped her off in a 18-wheeler. That was before John Candy died. Oh, John Candy died. I've been shooting a lot of short films, and we shot one at my mom's house. A lot of stuff about my mom. Yeah, I'll just put it out there. I think part of the reason why I'm really fucked up is my mom's breast milk was really pulpy. I don't even drink orange juice anymore. Alright, so here's the story. And I'm going to end on this. It could go over terribly. So my mom was like, how's the shooting going? I was like, it was terrible. She's like, well, it looked like you were having fun. I was like, oh, I thought you were talking about Columbine. Thanks, guys. I'm John Reaves.
Keep it going for John Reaves. At least your mom loves you, John. My mom doesn't consider me successful. Then again, she doesn't know about my masturbating, so. All right, those 2 dudes left. I know there's some people that wanted seats. There's seats up here. For real, I'm like, I get commission off of filling these seats. Bring your ass up. This next comedian coming is sometimes when you host or you MC a show and you want to bring a comedian up the right way, sometimes you have to ask the comedian and say, hey, how would you like me to bring you up? And I asked this guy this tonight, and he said nothing. So here goes nothing. Mr. Watt Smith! Give him a big round of applause.
I say I want to go up to nothing because we have all these preconceived notions that we just base off of what other people say, and we never take into account that other people could be lying. We don't know shit. We just take it as science, you know? Okay, that's science. This is a magnet, it's the force behind electricity, but I use it to stick shit to my fridge. Pizza coupons, things like that. Things I can buy. And I think that's why school exists, to keep us from thinking about things that actually, where we could like find out a real answer and just keep us, you know, in the dark about a lot of interesting subjects. You know, Pluto? Pluto's not a planet anymore. Okay? It's not a planet. Yeah, it's probably a fucking star base. Rich people are on it like, oh, this is our CO2 farm. We're trying to get as much CO2 into the atmosphere because our planet needs it. Because rich people have little gills and they breathe CO2. But they need it on their starbase Pluto. And some people figure this out. They're all our good artists that get killed and mysteriously vanish and can't find their bodies. They get sucked to Pluto. Where they can entertain the rich folk that live there. Tupac got... winds up on Pluto. Yeah, you were just on a colony. The slavery continues. It's like, shit, still I see no changes. And that's what school is. It's basically a way to justify like how a race has come to own and enslave people, you know, and that's school. That's the point of it. And it's pretty cool. They teach you a few colloquialisms. I understand your anger over the whole Native American thing. I mean, they did used to live here, and we don't know shit about them. Like, we don't know shit. We just know terms like Indian giver and, like, you know, the Indians used every part of the animal to make stuff with, you know, when they killed an animal. They used every part of the animal. Man, so Indians must hail the invention of a hot dog. Look at all these Dodger fans, eating these hot dogs in total glory. That school sells you the idea, you know, it sells you a previous atrocity, you know, as you plug it down. Let's think of a way to justify this war as a way to convince Americans they can plug shit down their throat. Nothing's going to happen. The Native American spirit smiles on these Dodger fans who use the eyelid and the ear and the nose and the hooves. What noble creatures. Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's slavery, everything, all of history was fucked up. You know, you learned everything you needed to know in the beginning, sharing and stuff like that. And then you had to learn cursive, you know? That was like, what the fuck? And then you just started learning. That was a gateway to all the fucked up shit. There's war after war after war and all that. Enslavement. It's crazy, man. Slave owners used to breed black people to be as strong as possible. That's really fucked up. You know, and I guess we're paying it back nowadays in a very small way with the NFL. Because I watched a Steelers game, and there was that, you know, white quarterback, what's his name? I don't know, Weisenberger? Roethlisberger, yeah, he's playing with a broken leg. Gets his nose broken in the first play. That's for slavery, motherfucker! Reparations! Your face is gonna need some reparations! Whatever.
You suck! Hey, sorry about that. You suck.
Well, we've taken a vote. You think I suck, and everyone else thinks you suck. It's democracy. I want to live in a democracy again. Yeah, because like, and I don't know, because they try to make it seem like, you know, you can't. They say the reason isn't slavery. They say actually science points to that the black people have a muscle in their feet that is different than what everyone else has. Yeah, they got a different muscle in their feet, and all of us believe it because shit. Have any of you guys seen a black man's feet? That's like their most carefully guarded secret. All the money they spend on shoes and stuff, never wear flip-flops. I mean, show us the feet! Come on, show us the feet! They're the same. Alright, so I'm just telling you guys the question. You're leaving, man. Good, then we can stay. Yeah, you gotta just question the official story of everything around you, because all people are trying to do is sell things to you, and they use anything to justify it, because you pawn off your own ability to think on other people's opinions. So So, you know, I mean, just an example is my dad used to always be like, hey, Watt, don't ever take no for an answer because that's the attitude of a winner. And I was like, Dad, that's the attitude of a rapist. All right, thanks for the advice, but now I'm in jail, and my cellmate has the attitude of a winner. So thanks, my name's Watt Smith, and thanks for listening to me.
Keep it going for Watt Smith, everybody. This shit was a little awkward. He's like, you suck. What the fuck? Thought Russell Brand was going to beat up one of the Hanson boys tonight. It's going to be crazy in this night. Thank you very much for getting that one. I appreciate your energy. You are now the leader of the pack. All right, you guys ready for your next comedian? Awesome. About halfway through right now. This guy came all the way from the Outer Banks, North Carolina, for you guys, to make you guys laugh. So give him a big Richmond welcome to Sebastian Pignato.
Richmond, let me hear you make some noise! Wow, it sounded like a little bit of a boo. Let's give it up for the Indian, Mr. Koya Mascazzi, over there. No one remembers Koya Mascazzi. And the racist Kurt Cobain lookalike that was up just before that. Let's give it up for him. Yeah, I got an idea. Let's have a comedy show. Let's have a high dude come up and talk about 9/11 with his cock, and then we'll get the racist Kurt Cobain. And then, hey, why don't we put the Arab-looking guy on after all of them? Let's do that. Great idea, people. Awesome lineup. I just want to apologize to the Indian guy. I'm, in fact, Italian. I'm not Arabic, and so I'm sorry for Christopher Columbus. What was that saying they did? 1492. We came here and stole the land away from you. Is that how that goes? Something. It might be something about blue balls in there. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I wrote this shit on the way up here, so obviously it's quality stuff. I want to say Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Happy Hanukkah to you Jews. The one Jew that's here. Come on, there's more Jews than that here. Come on. Listen, I had a conversation with a Jewish guy the other day trying to convince me how much better Hanukkah was than Christmas because it's 8 days of presents. Yeah, 8 days of shitty presents. How many fucking dreidels do you need to get before you change religions? I mean, churches should be swamped by 6- and 7-year-old Jewish boys and girls just pounding on the door, give us Christmas! Well, not at the Catholic Church because we all know what happens there, right? Little... You don't want that for Christmas. That's no diddling for Christmas. Definitely don't want that. This year for Christmas, what's on my grown-up Christmas list is to have sex with a midget. Female, preferably, yes. But hey, you can't look a gift horse in the mouth. Or a midget in the mouth, because they're so damn short. I dated a midget for a little bit, and they have sex on their perverted little minds all the time. So I kept having to remind my girlfriend, my eyes are up here, hello. What a dirty little horse she was. I learned a valuable lesson today. I'm a real estate agent, and I sell foreclosure properties. Yeah, I sell other people's broken dreams. That's me. I'm glad you laughed at that, because I didn't start this recession. Obama did, obviously. But no, I pull up to the foreclosure property, and obviously it's supposed to be vacant, and lo and behold, the door is wide open, and I stick my head in, and I hear people talking, so I immediately get scared and piss my pants, because I'm a pussy. And I call the police. So I'm on the phone with dispatch, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know, there's probably some thugs in there, probably got guns, who knows, my life's in danger. Lo and behold, a 75-year-old man and woman come walking out of the house. They were the neighbors, and they just went in to look at the house, but the cops pull up nonetheless. Here's a rule when you call the police, try not to look more like the perpetrator than the perpetrator does. Yeah, I got guns drawn on me. Yeah, that was fucking awesome. Lesson learned. Another lesson I learned today, I went to go fill up at the gas station, and I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but while you're filling up, it kind of beeps like every $10 or so. So I asked the gas station attendant, the minimum wage gas station attendant, who could have given a shit less, the questions I was asking, but I was like, why does it beep? And she's like, duh, it's to notify blind people when it reaches every $10. Blind people. All right, that's fucking awesome. So you get a lot of blind people driving. She's like, obviously not, sir. They can't see. Sometimes they could be a passenger. What kind of dickhead do you have to be like, hey, blind guy, you've got life Too easy. It's your turn to pump the fucking gas. Glad they got those beeps. Fucking pay attention. Blind man. Friend zone. Speaking of the friend zone, how many people are here tonight on a date? Anybody on a date? There's a table with 5 girls and 2 guys. Not a date at all. Yeah. You're just on a friendship outing. The friend zone. That shit sucks. The friend zone, I hate the friend zone. The friend zone is when the woman finds your money attractive enough where she wants to see it as often as possible, but you, not so much. Yeah. You bitches don't play fair in the friend zone. Not at all. Because we take you out to eat and you order off the pussy side of the menu. And that's very confusing for us. When you order steak and lobster tail, we think we're going to get some tail when we get home. Not the case. Apparently you just like steak and lobster, especially when that shit's free. But ladies, here's the new rule. I know how you ladies are looking at me back there, staring at my ass. Here's the rule. If we go out, we're going Dutch. All right? Don't worry, we're not going Joran Vandersloot Dutch. I'm not going to kill you and hide your body in Aruba. Unless we go to Aruba together and I pay for it and you still don't put out, chances are you're not coming home. Sorry, just got to warn you. No, Dutch is when you pay for your own meal. Because let's face it, the worst thing a girl can ever say to a guy is, let's just be friends. The worst thing a guy can ever say to a woman is, let's just get separate checks. But ladies, here's the upside. If we sleep together that night, I will reimburse you for the meal, so save those receipts. Save those receipts. They're not just for tax purposes only. Not at all. Another lesson I learned recently, looking Arabic and everything, I recently took a flight and, they can feel you up at the airport. They can look at you almost completely naked, but you cannot make jokes. Here's the deal. When you're going through that scanner, apparently you're not supposed to announce, attention everyone, just want to make an announcement, I'm a grower, not a shower. You pick up a felonious, I can't even talk, felonious sex charge for that, yeah. And then the wannabe cop, gets all pissed off. He's like, what, you think you're a comedian or something? As a matter of fact, apparently not tonight. Apparently not tonight. Where's the racist Kurt Cobain? Let's bring him back up here. Reparations, everybody. Ben Roethlisberger, let's punch him in the face. Is that my 1 minute light, or is that my I'm done, go home, back to the fucking Outer Banks light? 1 minute? Okay, I choose 1 minute. What's up with Bruno Mars' new song, Grenade? I'll catch a grenade for you, throw my hand on a blade for you, step in front of a train for you. 1 out of the 3, yeah. I might throw my hand on a blade. Listen, we're in Richmond. Apparently someone in here is going to get stabbed tonight. This place is a bad fucking town, let me tell you that. You know, and it's bad times. There's a good chance I might hold one of you up myself at knife point. I can get that. Throw my hand on a blade. I just want to make sure I don't hit my vital hand, vital hand. Catch a grenade? What kind of bitch are you dating that people are throwing grenades at her? You know, if we're walking and someone accidentally tosses a grenade in our direction, yeah, but if they're like, Jennifer! I'm never going to see you again. You know, we're breaking up. And step in front of a train for you? What the fuck is that going to do? Am I going to stop the train? No. I think I might as well just stand off to the side and remember you fondly. Maybe date your sister, if you got one. That would be fucking awesome. But I did date a religious girl, and religious chicks are fucked up. When they break up with you, they don't say things like, let's just be friends. They say shit like, you know, I prayed about it, and yeah, God told me you're not the one for me. So not only is this bitch breaking your heart, but the creator of heaven and earth doesn't think you're good enough for her. Yeah, that Jesus, he's such a cock block. Thank you, Richmond.
Sebastian Pignato is an Italian from the Outer Banks. That's what the fuck he is. Witness protection. I don't really have anything bad to say about Italians. I just let Jersey Shore do everything I need to do. About that. Give you an STD that you can't refuse. Fuck it, we're getting racial now up in here. That's all right. Yeah, all right, whatever. He's left out some people. Like, how about this then? A redneck with a job application is just like an Asian dude opening a Magnum condom. We all know they're not going to fill that out. That's all I'm saying.